Tom, you growing up on the farm like this, how did that prepare you to be president of Georgia Farm Bureau?
Well, first off, Farm Bureau was agriculture, so I've been doing that all my life. And then when you grow stuff and have to depend on somebody in Chicago that's never seen a bowl of cotton or a soybean setting the prices on what you get or what you grow, it makes you learn how to be a manager of your inputs and how you run your operation. So I think that kind of, you may not want to call it business experience, but it is business experience. Helps you understand the importance of not spending a bunch of money when you don't need to, but you have to when you do need to, and you know, seeing where the profits are going to be.
Why did you want to do this? You had a great career as a representative in the State House, beautiful family and farm. What makes you want to be president of the largest ag organization in the state representing farmers?
I mean, you look around here and see that ag is, you know, you bleed ag. And I grew up through Farm Bureau. My daddy sold memberships to start Elbert County Farm Bureau. And James' first cousin was the first insurance agent ever hired by Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance. And so we go way back with Farm Bureau. And then I came up through Farm Bureau, you know, through the county, and then was State Young Farmer Chairman and was on the board, and then was lucky enough for folks in this district to elect me to the legislature, and then was lucky enough for the speaker to let me be ag chairman for 16 years. And then, you know, you stay there 26 years, it's time for somebody smarter than me to bring in some new ideas and new blood to it. And this just kind of fell into place when Mr. Gerald decided he was going to retire, or had said he was. And then when folks found out I was going to quit the legislature, they started calling me from all over the state to do this. You know, come back home is what we did. And Farm Bureau is the most important thing as far as protecting what farmers do and what farmers have in the state of Georgia.
As you think about the big picture, you leave the state representative position, you go into Farm Bureau. When you're said and done with all of this, what's going to be a Tom McCall legacy you hope to accomplish?
The most important thing to me is the fact that those two little boys you just saw, I don't inherit this place from my grandparents. I'm borrowing it from my grandkids, and you got to take care of it. And that would be my personal legacy, you know. And you know, the way you tell how successful somebody in life was is how many folks show up at the funeral. And you know, I hope I have a general understanding, and I hope people understand that I did everything I could to take care of agriculture and especially the producers and farmers in this state.
This is beautiful. Elbert County is beautiful. I know you're proud of it. Could you
are.
take us to one of your favorite spots in town and show us around?
Well, we'd be glad to take you to what Elbert County is famous for, other than the people, you know. And you know, Elbert County is the granite capital of the world. And when folks don't know where Elbert County is, I have to try to explain to them. And then the last thing I tell them is, you're going to need us one day, because that's where all your tombstones come from.
Many people don't realize how much it takes to put granite in houses and things such as that. This is where it's coming from, right here.
This is the start of it right here. And they take these blocks and turn them into statues and tombstones and countertops.
All over the world?
All over the world. This stuff is shipped all over the world.
What kind of impact on the economy does it have in
It's the
Elbert County?
biggest. If Elberton didn't have the granite business, our economy would be in the tank.
3-county region?
Roughly 3 counties, yeah.
Talk to me about those counties and the land area it covers.
Mainly Oglethorpe, Elbert, and some in Wilkes counties. And there's maybe a couple of 3 in Madison, but most of it is in Oglethorpe and Elbert.
And a lot of that region is what you represented in the state
That's
house.
right, that's right. And that's why I had to look after granite people so much. And but it creates a lot of jobs and a lot of income and a lot of additions to the economy in this area.
Tom, thanks so much for showing us around. This is so impressive. We appreciate it. Welcome to Farm Bureau. We're looking forward to working with you, and I know the volunteers and members are really excited about you being on board.
Well, I hope so, and thank you all for taking time, and I hope we hadn't spent too much of your time today showing you what we're proud of in this part of the country.